So YouTube, back with a quick video. You can see my light flashing right there. Water in the fuel separator. I've been dealing with that code for a couple of days. Let me see if it'll go off. Yeah, I'm dealing with that code for a couple of days, so it's really not that bad. I have to keep draining it. So I just had a PM not a long time ago, but I think about 8,000 miles. I had a PM change the fuel water separated fuel filters, but I don't know if I got bad fuel at some point, or again it went back to 2, so that's just the air, the warnings for the air. So when it was at 3, that was also the way. So it goes away. But when I drain the fuel and water separator, I'm not getting water out. So I think the filters are just clogged, or bad filters, or something. See how full that is? It's not supposed to do that. I've never had it get that full that soon after PM. I've actually never had it get that full after I've gone 30,000 miles on the PM. You know, so there's something in the filter that's causing it to back up like that. When I drain, see how much water came out of there? I mean, not water, I'm sorry. Gas shot up out of that. So I'm assuming that it's an issue with that filter, being that it's that dark already. So I'm gonna go ahead and swap that out, and see if that resolves my issue. Because at first I was thinking that I just had a bad sensor. That the sensor hooks up to this line right here. I think I have a bad sensor. I think I had a bad sensor, but being that water is all the way up there, almost sure it has something to do with that filter. So the first thing I'm gonna do is drop that filter off and see if that resolves the issue, and if it doesn't, we'll get back at it. So I just went to MAC Kenworth, got my filters, Fleet Guard. Another thing with these trucks too, if you go to somewhere like Love's or a TA or something, they give you the blue finder filters. On these Cummins, they don't work. They will definitely give you a check engine light. But I'm gonna swap these out real quick, and I'm gonna see if I can get rid of the that code. I got my little tool just to torque that out. That's a fuel filter housing. So it's a little quick. It's kind of dirty up in here, man. So it might not even have been sealed properly. I mean, it wasn't leaking, but it's a reason why it kept filling back up with fuel. So I'm gonna clean this up and put that back in. Then I'm gonna drop that one off with my other little filter extractor, and then we're gonna get to it. I'm gonna clean that up real quick and get ready to put that back on. Got my filters in. I tried to fill that one up a little bit with fuel. I couldn't get it to go down in there this time for some reason. But anyway, we're gonna cycle the truck and prime it, let it prime itself up. Let me see if it'll fire up. I already cycled it a few times. Let's see. The fuel and water separator code is gone now. See if it'll come back once I start it. Hopefully it'll start. But I put fuel in both the fuel components, so it should be fine. Let's see it go and try and fire up now. Nope. Let's prime some more. Let's see if it'll fire up now. We almost there. I'm gonna turn it all off so I get it started, so I don't have to hold this phone. Everything, it never goes as planned, but see down in here, it was about almost an inch of grime in there. Most of it's on the ground now, but it's about an inch of grime in there, which is why I think my separator was acting crazy and it was filling up real fast. And the thing about it is, when you do these PMs, they're supposed to clean this out, but they never do. And I've never seen anybody do it, but I saw a video on YouTube where the guy cleaned it out. And so that's what I'm doing. And hopefully that resolves why it wouldn't start, because the truck's not getting fuel after I did it. But now that's clean, so we're gonna see what we got going on. All right, YouTube, we got it locked in, man. I figured what it was, why it wouldn't start, was because of all the gunk down in the fuel and water separator. Now, as I told you, when you go to Love, TA, and all these different spots, they don't clean that out. They'll clean out the bowl, they'll swap the filters out, and they're going about their business. But it was about an inch of crud in there. I mean, pure mud. It was crazy. So that's why when I tried to prime up the truck, I couldn't get any fuel back into the fuel and water separator. So I was able to get fuel back to the fuel and water separator. I still couldn't get fuel in the top for some reason. I don't know why, but after priming it, it did do that. And then it still wouldn't turn over. I didn't feel like fighting with it, so I just hit it with some starter fluid, and it came on out. So yeah, so that's what we got going on, man. So I just want to give y'all guys a little quick video for today. I'm out.